schitterende overwinning, een tijd in het café. En de MVP van vanavond en topscorer Ali Farokhmanesh. Ali, welcome. It was a very exciting game. What can you tell about it?
We started off really slow. We didn't play well to start the game off, and that's what we wanted to do first. Come out in the first 10 minutes and really get after them, pressure them on defense, and really push the ball in transition. We didn't start doing that till the second quarter, and then things started rolling a little bit. But our offense was just stagnant tonight, and it wasn't quite where we wanted it to be. But our defense was there most of the night. But yeah, like you said, not as exciting. It was more of a defensive game tonight than anything.
Is it difficult to motivate, to find a motivation against a team like this?
No, I mean, it shouldn't be. I mean, it's an opportunity for us to go play basketball again. I mean, it shouldn't be. It doesn't matter who it is that we're playing. It's a chance for us to get better. I mean, that's our goal. Like Coach always says every single day, to have a championship practice. We can't win a championship that day, but we can have a championship practice that day. So I think that's our motivation, is to go out and get better, and by getting better, we'll win these games. But we have to keep continuing, no matter who we're playing, to get better.
So not a night to remember. So let's forget about the game. Ali, your dad he played on the national volleyball team of Iran. He's right now a coach. Your mother is a volleyball coach, so it was not a very logical decision to play basketball. What's the story about that? Why don't you play volleyball?
I liked volleyball growing up. My whole life I always played balloon volleyball in our living room with my parents all the time. But I noticed that only the girls were playing volleyball in the States, so I didn't have any friends to play with. And back then I didn't really like girls yet, so I decided to go towards basketball more. And then it was awesome having my parents. They kept me in the gym all the time, and I loved it. Every time they had they didn't like it, but every time they had a volleyball game, I'd go in the gym and I'd just go shoot baskets while they had a volleyball game going on. So it was perfect for me growing up, being in an athletic family, and it kind of pushed me towards sports, even though I'm sure my dad wanted me to be a setter or something.
So you didn't like girls at which age was that?
It was younger. I mean, I think most people saw my girlfriend was out here the past month, so cleared up on that. But yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, younger. It was. I loved playing volleyball, but I noticed that every time I went to go play volleyball, all my friends were doing something else, and it was only me and 3 other girls playing volleyball. So I thought I would want to go play with the guys a little more.
Basketball is not a very bad choice, because thanks to basketball you're on the list to John F. Kennedy, Bill Clinton, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. Because a few years ago you were on the cover of Sports Illustrated. What does it mean to you?
It was a crazy experience. I mean, the whole whirlwind that happened with that was an honor to be on that, and an honor to be in that situation. And it was a crazy year. I don't even know how to explain it still to this day. 5 years later, it was just a crazy time period, and it's something I'll never forget.
Do you think of that a lot?
If Ty or Dave brings it up to me, then I got to think about it every now and then. But move past it now more. Hopefully we can have another memory. I can have another memory like that here, so I don't have to look back on past memories then.
Mogen we achterin ietsje meer stilte alsjeblieft? Zo lang duurt het niet. Een paar minuutjes iets stiller zou heel fijn zijn, ook voor onze gast. Dus dankjewel daarvoor. Next question. Who's following you on Twitter and Facebook knows that you made more cultural trips than we all together here. You made more cultural trips than we all together. I thought that every American basketball player only plays Xbox or PlayStation.
Yeah, I love that's the great thing about being over here in Europe, is I get to see a lot of different things that otherwise I wouldn't be able to enjoy in the States, and I think that's a huge perk about being able to do what I love also. But then at the same time, I get to go visit and see different things in the world that most kids my age don't have an opportunity to do. So I got to take full advantage of it, and it also helps having teammates like Ty and Dave and those guys that want to go see those things, and all the Dutch guys are willing to help us out and tell us where to go and whatnot. And it also helped that my girlfriend was out here, so she got me up on days off after games to go places, so that helped too. But yeah, I love it. I love the culture. I love seeing different things. And I think growing up in the family that I did, having my parents, one from the States and my dad from Iran, I grew up exposed to different cultures. So I think I embrace that, and it's a perk of playing overseas, is the opportunity to go see different places.
What did you visit?
We went to Antwerp, Belgium, and girlfriend loved the diamonds there. We're good to go. I'm still haven't buy any, but we went to Antwerp. We went to De Haar, the castle that's nearby, about 40 minutes from here. We went there. Yeah. Yep. Thanks.
Which?
Which one is it? Yeah. He's got it.
One moment. Which?
Is dat van Floris?
Ah!
Floris! Hey.
So we went to that castle. Then we went to obviously we went to Amsterdam, and we went to Efteling with Ty and China and Dave. We all went to and Tony. We all went to Efteling for Mallory's birthday. So we did that also. So we've been around a few places, and I think we got a few off days coming up again. So I think me and Tony she has a visitor coming out. So I'm sure we're gonna make a couple more trips.
And the Efteling, did you enjoy the Python?
The pipe, yeah, it was a little scary. Ty screamed a couple times, which got annoying. But besides that, it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. We enjoyed it. We had a blast. It was awesome.
What was the most impressive that you visit in Holland?
Red light district.
Red light district will be the move.
Everything's been great. I mean, Antwerp was a beautiful city. I mean, Amsterdam was completely different than anything I've ever seen in my entire life. And I mean, my parents live in Las Vegas, so that's saying something. So yeah, I mean, I've been lucky. I've been able to see a lot of different things in the past 4 years, and it's been great.
The last month, your girlfriend was here, but you lived together with Tony Johnson, huh?
Yep.
What did you do with him the last month?
We made him sleep on the streets a couple times, but so that's why he wasn't making a couple shots there. But no, it was awesome. It was Tony and Mallory got along great, so we had a great time. The three of us, the three roommates. So we had a great time hanging out with Tony. And luckily, Tony let us live with him for a little while, so it worked out.
He was complaining he can't get no sleep.
No comment.
No comment. Laten we daar nog mee afsluiten. Mag nogmaals een applaus voor onze MVP van vanavond, Ali Farokhmanesh.